This is the intro to our discussion. Go. I'm Oxnard. With me is
Dexter Ho.
And boss.
Whoa! Everybody come on! Walking Dead! Everybody sing along! Walking Dead with STS.
Hey, everybody.
tonight. Last night's what did I say? Tuesday, Sunday's episode
Last night's-
of the Walking Dead.
Oh, stop
been a-
talking so fast.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, let's slow it down.
Dexter, you want to have a discussion about this later?
Hey.
You know something, guys?
What is it? Life?
I think
Yeah.
I feel feelings. And we should talk.
JSS.
Talk later.
Episode was called Heads Up. After being trapped by a horde of walkers, Glenn manages to survive by crawling under a dumpster while the walkers are occupied with consuming Nicholas's corpse. Thoughts on that?
Yep.
Knew that was gonna happen. It was pretty obvious and clear.
It's pretty anticlimactic. He just pulls himself under the dumpster like, oh, okay. Why don't I just go under here? And you're sliding out really easily when the weight of this body is on you and the weight of the zombies is on you. I don't think that's happening that easily.
No one's saying it's easy.
I think we need
But
to.
it's Glenn, man.
I think we need to slow down this discussion because my head is spinning.
Slow it down. You know what?
Let's just take a moment.
Let's talk about it later.
It was such a
Okay.
non-stop
We'll keep the
throw.
mics going, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later today.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Boss, you brought over some whiskey pears.
Yes.
It was pretty good. Dexter, you didn't like it though.
I thought the consistency was a bit off-putting.
Yeah, I was a little let down. I thought it'd be better.
It's mushy pear.
Did you think
basically.
it needed to be more crisp?
I don't know. I thought they were good though.
I would have liked it
I
better
ate
if
them.
there was some
I just expected
crispness.
more.
It might be good if you
Or whiskey flavor.
like put it on like ice cream or something.
Yeah, they're good on like ice cream. Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
they are.
Make pancakes. You have pears
Instead,
with pancakes?
we ate them out of champagne flutes.
Yes.
Well, we're trying to class it up. You know, Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
right.
Yes, gotta get classy.
Everybody's watching.
This is probably gonna come out on
The
Thanksgiving.
ghosts of Pilgrim's Past want to make sure that they didn't wipe out all those Native Americans for nothing.
And for our foreign listeners, Thanksgiving is where everyone in America overeats.
Yes.
Right.
Celebrating, what is it? What are we celebrating? Oh, we're giving thanks.
Right.
Right.
Thanks.
And then halfway
Basically,
through the
pilgrims
day,
were refugees that went
Religious
to the
radicals.
Americas, right, and were let in, and it's a day that we celebrate, while at the same time making sure that we don't allow a single refugee into this great country.
Thanksgiving.
God bless America!
Well, that's true. Yeah, like United Kingdom. You know, people, they went to Australia from there, here, South Africa. Oh, it's a global powerhouse.
Like a virus. It's Agent Smith.
yes,
A virus, Mr.
British
Anderson.
virus.
Oh, Glenn,
Oh,
Think
he's
we've
dying
made
of thirst.
Yes.
He's trying to squeeze any drop of liquid he can get out of this bottle. Then Anus shows up,
Anus.
throws him a fresh bottle of water. He does not drink it right away. Instead, hangs onto it and climbs into the open window that was right there the whole time.
Maybe
Noisily
maybe
knocking
she
down a
opened
bunch
it
of shit.
for him. Maybe.
You think Anus opened it for
I
him?
think maybe. But if not, that doesn't make any sense.
remember the insulin pixie?
That's right. She's dead.
Yeah.
Didn't even know her name.
I like that he walked through an antique store. That was the only thing I liked about this episode.
Boss loves Anus.
I like that they took the time to really slow it down in the antique store because I do
Yes.
like looking at the antiques.
Yeah, window shop.
The diner scene, nice and slow.
Nice mood-setting music, just
Finding the
gentle
balloons.
guitar chords.
Yeah. Everything was slow. Even the very end when the building is slowly falling.
Slow motion.
Slow.
Everything's so slow.
Take it slow.
People walking up to other people, staring at them,
So unbelievable.
nodding heads.
Oh, we have comments.
squinting eyes.
Makes me want to
We should
punch
talk.
myself
We
in
should talk about the
face.
comments.
How many comments are there? I'm only seeing 4 here.
Yeah, there's only 4.
I thought one was Jesse Ventura.
Hey, yeah. Wait a minute.
think that is.
Jesse Ventura deleted his fucking comment.
Fuck!
Why, Jesse?
I should have saved it. Well, it doesn't matter because we're still going to be reading your comments
reading every
as
comment.
Jesse Ventura.
I'm reading every comment as
Well, you
Jesse
can go
Ventura.
Just
on
do
the
it.
email and look at it.
That's true.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Jesse, the body Ventura.
The government saved my comment in the emails for STS.
That's right.
I'm down in Cozumel, Mexico, with interviewing Dr. Rand Paul, who says that the dollar will be worthless in 6 months.
I've been off the grid for a year.
I've dyed my hair blonde.
This is creepy. So his account is just completely gone.
That's because...
This is all that's left of him.
Whoa.
That's because that was really him. That's how we know.
Yes.
Because that is exactly what Governor Jesse the Body Ventura would do.
Right.
Does anyone else feel a chill up and down their spines right now?
Up and down their body.
Up and down. DARPA paid
The government.
the government to give
All right.
Dexter a chill up and down his spine.
Well, it's only part of it. So if you want to read it, Dexter.
You read it. I can't see that.
No, I'll make it bigger.
Hello, Oxnard, Dexter, and Boss. My sources have proof that The Walking Dead isn't just an innocent TV show at all.
Holy shit.
It's a top secret conspiracy financed by the 1% designed to make the American public.
Oh man,
And it's
they're
got
gonna make
off.
us public. What? I want to be private.
Oh,
I don't know what to do, guys.
give me more information, Jesse the Mind Ventura, who
rest
was
of
the
this-
one who left that comment. He
rest
changed
is
his
gone.
name.
We need to track
For
him
us.
down. If you're listening and you have skills in finding certain people, contact
maybe
us.
Jack Cordial is actually Jesse the Body Ventura. He sounds like him, right, guys?
I'll read
Yeah, I would
Jack
think so.
Cordial.
Okay, read it. You got to do Jesse Ventura though,
Conspiracy.
because I just
In
said
honor of the man's disappearance,
he might be him.
the
So
top 1% got to him.
all comments will be read as Jesse Ventura this episode.
I don't know. I don't think I can do
I
his
just
voice.
did it for you.
We'll see.
Boss,
Basically,
DARPA.
just really
Jack Cordial
tense.
said the characters that took Daryl hostage may
Hostage.
be 3 named characters from the comics who play pretty major roles in the comics. If they are who I think they are, then yeah, they have only been out in the wild for a short time and escaped an area that is somewhat like Terminus, where I'm sure they have salons to help you maintain your soccer mom pixie cut and insulin dependency. Also, the crossbow that Daryl uses might be equipped with a thumb hole stock, which might be that hollow area in the part you hold up to your shoulder you were talking about.
Oh yes, we were wondering. Thank you, Jesse Ventura.
Thanks for
AKA
clarifying that.
Jack
Tiring.
Cordial.
Makes you out of breath.
You got to shake your head a little bit because he kind of shakes his head as he
right.
walks.
Yes.
Oh, should I read the inventor?
Yeah, you do the inventor. I'll do Incredible Lord.
The next comment is from the inventor. When I was a Navy SEAL, I think everyone is in agreement that this show is 80% shit, but because we've all come this far, we have to see it through. Whenever I see Abraham try to be an amorous, I think back to the time Rosita shaved him dolphin smooth and feel nauseous. Sasha can do better.
His voice changed. His
did.
voice was like a roller coaster ride. What's
He's a
happening
Navy
here?
SEAL.
Trying to
He
switch it
tried
up.
to. He suddenly turned into Puss in Boots. Antonio Banderas. Yes. Oh, so what did he say? Oh, yes. Whenever he sees Abraham, I don't understand what Rosita ever saw in Abraham. I feel like Abraham is the most bullshit character on the entire show. He
Really?
is.
I thought he was your
All
favorite
he does
character when
is
he
say
first arrived.
a catchphrase or a weird line.
They all do that.
Abraham the most, though. I don't know. I can't stand. I'll be honest. I can't stand anybody on the show anymore.
I don't know what happened. I feel like I'm repeating myself now
I
3 weeks in a
know.
row. I'm just going, I don't know what's going on. What is Spencer doing? People are doing stupid shit.
Characters are constantly changing their minds.
That scene where he's finally having, the talk with Morgan, and then all of a sudden Carol just materializes.
Oh my God!
And then Michonne is there.
That was, I think, one of my favorite scenes in the entire series because it kind of highlights that this is like first-time writers or first-time directors or something.
Well,
First-time editors.
I looked up the writers. There's like 50,000 writers. Every episode's written by a different guy and directed by a different person, so the show feels kind of all over the place.
I don't know what's going on.
What kind of directorial choice is that? To have that table meeting and then... You even said, remember, where's Carol? And boom, she was there.
Second, 1 second before Carol appeared, I said, "Oh, we haven't seen Carol. Where's Carol?" And then, because Rick made a reference, boom, there she is. And then it doesn't end there. Boom, here's Michonne. Surprise, motherfucker.
Looking really pissed off.
Everybody's here at you in your face, Morgan. Surprise. Incredible Lawrence, possibly Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yes.
When I was governor,
Can you do Jesse Ventura, but as Amazing Larry?
we're up to episode 7. And the entire season so far has revolved around what happened over a 24-hour period.
It's gonna
That's
take
true.
forever, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Because
Is
it's
it 24 hours or 48?
think about it, because beginning of the season, they have the attack. Wolves attack. Right after the attack, yeah, the zombies there. But then we're going to the quarry. Was there ever night?
I don't know. Oh, they slept. Abraham and Sasha slept.
That's true, they did.
Okay, so
That's
this is
true.
almost like only 2 days then.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they keep going back with
Then and now and then and now. And DARPA wants you to think that
Government.
this is all normal time.
The 1%.
But it isn't.
They have control over their minds.
Went down to...
There are over 50 writers at play, conspirizing, doing things. I was a Navy SEAL and a governor. I know these things.
The government went into South America and gave everybody
51.
gonorrhea.
I fought in the secret war in South America.
I fought in the secret war against the moon Nazis.
Wow.
Jesse, incredible.
he should just...
I am the only one in Mexico
Everything he's saying
that
is so
has
wacky
the
anyway.
capacity and knowledge to travel into interstellar space. Matthew McConaughey and I are actually brothers in arms.
in the Space Marines.
That would be okay. This is Incredible Lawrence continuing to speak his mind. That would be okay if this was an animated series, but Carl is going to be pushing 30 by the time they catch up to the comics. But I guess the group
true.
wouldn't be too shacked, since he's already gone from a 10-year-old to a 17-year-old in the 2.5 years since the apocalypse began. Maybe that advanced aging disease also caused him to have a small, tiny girl face.
You're gonna be
He
able to
looks
see.
Started
horrifying.
laughing and
He
made
looks
me laugh.
horrifying.
Carl
It looks
is
like he had some
transitioning everybody.
awful plastic surgery or
Hey,
something. It's just...
It is the times. Very progressive.
Think about the
It's
demographic that the show
disturbing.
appeals to.
Looking at him is disturbing to me.
Honestly,
He's
I
turning into a male anime character. What sex is this?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I think somebody is walking behind a mannequin with a wig on it, controlling it, and but he's wearing like a green screen, like lycra suit, like Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Right.
I have a new...
And they just green screen him out.
His face. They screened
It's
his 8-year-old
bizarre,
face.
yeah.
I just came up with a new theory. Maybe the hat is just like twice as big as a normal hat, so it makes his head look small.
Honestly, I seriously think that has to be lower on his gigantic head with a crane, and his head is like. And look, and when they use shots, they use like forced perspectives tricks, like they did in the Lord of the Rings movies, to make him look smaller because he has an insanely large head and his hair. I want to
Really?
run at that kid with a pair of scissors.
Someone's got to take that hat. Just
I
throw it
swear
over
to
the wall.
God, looking at him, he looks like this other kid, Ron's sister, or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this kid. And then Rick is trying to. What about this scene there? Rick is trying to teach him Ron how to shoot a gun, and Carl's there helping. 'cause
And the
he's a
180
know-it-all.
rule was a little breached here because when he pointed that gun, the kid was in the position. So after the cut, it kind of looked like Rick instantly pointed the gun at him.
Exactly. Rick suddenly whirls around and points the gun. I half
was this
expected him
shot.
to shoot him.
Yeah.
It was insane. Oh my God. And then Ron clearly.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
true.
Ron or Rod?
Ron?
Ron. Yeah.
Okay, he obviously wants to kill this family.
Yes.
And it's pretty clear he's going to do that. He even goes and gets some bullets.
Maybe he wanted to kill that tower, and that's why it fell over. He took the gun and started shooting out the structures.
He was following Carl up to that point, and then he disappears.
Well,
and then the tower falls.
there was
and
a
Carl
scene-
he's nowhere near Carl.
him and Carl were gonna have a gunfight, but it was so pansy-ish they had to cut it from the show. I was
Yeah,
reading
they
an
did.
article.
Yeah.
Because if it was anything like the last fight that Carl and Ron had,
Yeah, there was a backlash after that little.
it was going to be brutally
altercation, yeah.
girly. Amazing Larry, or excuse me, Incredible Lawrence, also adds
An addendum.
as the governor of Minnesota. Was that the state or was it Michigan?
I think it was Minnesota.
It was Minnesota.
Yeah, because Mystery Science
Yes.
Theater.
How can I
Because
forget?
he was on the radio. I was listening to it.
The
Yeah, 'cause,
governor of Minnesota. I cut taxes more than any other governor. Oh, anyway, that's all in the past.
Now I make crazy
Better
shows.
times. Now I'm down in Cozumel, Mexico, eating nothing but canned peaches and black beans out of my trailer on the beach.
Good for digestions.
I make sure to take plenty of probiotics as well. Incredible Lawrence or me adds, just watching episode 7. Just watching episode 7. He's alive, and I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Am I crazy? Or does this entire series now consist of only 2 types of scenes? Scene A, people in combat.
Whoa, slow it down, Dexter.
Oh, sorry.
Take your time.
As governor, I tended to go fast. That was
I
my
understand.
strategy. My political strategy.
Right. Well, thanks
was-
for coming on the show.
was
you know.
go fast. And then Dr. Ron Paul told me, hey, slow it down.
It's not a race. Well, technically, it is a political race, but no one's got to win. Well,
It's not a
technically they do.
foot race.
Right.
DARPA wanted to go down to Asia and give everybody American-made sneakers, but they were terrible. Am I crazy? Or does this entire series now consist of only 2 types of scenes? Scene A, people in combat. Scene B, people randomly making speeches about how, quote-unquote, how life is now. Unbelievable. I was in a lot of combat
was
when
gonna
I was
ask you
a
about the
Navy
combat.
SEAL and when I was the WWF wrestler before it became WWE.
Now, you taking care of yourself? You didn't do any of those crazy steroids.
I
right?
do plenty. Oh, no. This is all natural grade A American Minnesota body.
Jesse the
very
body.
nice.
Jesse the body. When I was on the set of Predator with one Arnold Schwarzenegger, he tried to get me hooked on the steroids, the anabolics, but I said I don't think so.
Nice.
I don't know how you do things in Austria, but here in America, DARPA
Right.
feeds us that. They stuff chickens full of steroids.
Now, on the set
and then
of,
they make the American children slobber them up with the barbecue sauce and eat it.
On the set, did you and Schwarzenegger discuss future political moves?
It's true, he became a governor.
Ah, yeah, we
I
certainly
was not.
did.
I was not governor of the great state of Minnesota at that time.
Right. He wasn't the governor of California either.
No,
You both had.
we were predator hunters.
Oh, you know that was a movie, right?
That's what DARPA wanted you to think. But we
Yeah.
were actually in the jungles of the Amazon
That was wrong.
hunting down predators.
That was raw cut footage.
That was a documentary, wasn't
How
it?
went down.
I'm actually down here in Cozumel, Mexico, hiding from the predators.
Is that actually where you live now?
Sure.
Okay.
DARPA, put me here. Whoa,
Oh, God.
everybody shut up. My biflexes have acted up. They're flaring. I sense a predator.
Moving on.
Into action! Jesse the Body Ventura, away!
Hey guys, I'm back.
Dexter, you missed it.
What happened?
I forgot.
I saw some crazy guy taking a shit out behind the dumpster.
Awesome. I told him that's where you should go.
He was bald and buff, and he had bleach blonde hair, but he was just like the Murray, you know? They call that the Murray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just when you have your bald on top from male pattern baldness, but then you have
Thought that
all
was a
of
Hogan.
the hair dangling in the back.
Dangling.
I like things
Dangle.
that dangle.
DARPA wants you to dangle.
Boss, big 3 of the episode. Go.
Glenn follows the girl for some reason.
Take your time. Slow it down. Life isn't about going
Rick
fast.
Rick talks to
Someone?
what the hell's his name?
Tobin.
Morgan.
Morgan. Mm-hmm. Tower Falls. That's it.
Tower Falls.
Balloons?
Yeah, and that idiot tries to climb. He tries to climb over the zombie board.
For some reason, an idiot tries to climb Mount Everest.
They threw that in. They felt it needed some action for some reason.
Right.
They
How'd
felt-
you
maybe they
like
felt
that ending
the
with
episode was
the-
going too slow.
It was too much action, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Too much.
How'd you like that ending with the quiet piano music and the balloons? Everything's going fine.
Yeah,
Nice and
gentle
slow.
guitar,
Good-
atmospheric
at a
tones.
good slow pace.
It's true.
Could have slowed it down a little bit more, if you ask me. I like how this girl finds balloons on the street. First of all, it takes Glenn and this girl about... Excuse me. It takes Glenn and this girl about 3 days to go a mile.
Right.
Then they're stopping at every... Look, a leaf. Oh, a leaf. JSS.
Here's my favorite leaf.
JSS.
Let me snap this zombie.
My wife. JSS. My wife.
My wife wouldn't leave you out here.
Then
I'm
she finds
Glenn.
balloons with a full tank of helium, and she does not suck the helium and make a funny
That's true.
sounding voice.
And she didn't
What the
press
fuck?
the end of the balloon and make goofy fart sounds with
That's
it.
how I know that this girl is mentally ill.
She didn't slap on a red nose and a big bozo wig and just start making balloon animals.
At least something would have been happening.
This is unwatchable.
And
basically.
this episode really, I was screaming at the television a lot for somebody to speak, for something to happen. Again, that scene with the balloons, there was the longest pause yet.
Too long
was really
pauses.
long.
Oh my god. It was like somebody asks a question, then Glenn ponders it for 30 seconds. No
remember-
one's saying anything, and then gives up some bullshit. It was just garbage.
Do you remember the Touch of Satan, Mystery Science Theater, and the family always do these long pauses
Yes.
all the time? Yeah.
Because
This is
whoever's
where the fish
writing
live.
these episodes and whoever's directing them, they
Well,
think
this is
that
David Boyd. So it's
the guy
Bill-
who directed Slumdog Millionaire. That's Danny Boyd, isn't it?
No, I think this is Billy Boyd's stepfather or something.
Turned into feathers.
Hobbits are made of feathers.
Hobbits are made of feathers.
Oh, David Boyd's a cinematographer, boss. Your favorite word.
Oh my god.
Cinematographer, get a job. Get a real job.
That's his job.
Did we ever talk
That's
about
his
this?
job
Boss
title.
is-
I have no idea that
That's his job title.
boss hates
What a
cinematography.
fucking idiot.
Now, why do you hate the word cinematography?
So stupid.
He's just mad because he
Why?
thought people were saying
What is it,
cinnamon-tography.
like making
Because every time I hear it, I
pictures?
think of cinnamon rolls, and they're never around.
What the hell does it
I
mean?
thought it was about the study of cinnamon.
What does it mean?
It's a director of photography, so it's like making sure the lighting is right in the shot. You have
setting up the shots.
the right aperture settings, f-stops, all this stuff, camera positioning, making sure that you have the shadows the way you want them. You know, I mean, all this stuff. Basically, camera
don't-
placement and
So they
And lens
So
settings.
they think about all that stuff and they forget everything else. Like
Well, they're not.
no, they're following what the director wants.
Yeah.
The director says this is the shot I want.
what I'm saying is everything else is so terrible. What do they worry about the lighting?
Well, it's a paid job. He's just doing his job.
Well, I can't even tell if he's doing his job.
Well, you saw
All
the
these
episode.
shots were overexposed.
And what was the third thing? I said the big 3.
Tower.
Oh, Tower Falls.
So now all the walkers are getting
Well,
in.
you see, you gotta forgive the show. They're leading up to something big with the mid-season finale.
No,
which will
they're
be
not.
leading up to something
They're
big
not.
with the series
And-
season finale.
Zombies are gonna come in. They're gonna fight them off. That's it.
Well, they're taking their breath. Michonne puts it,
I don't even
taking a
wanna see
breather.
that.
I I love that everybody in this episode is telling the other characters to slow it down.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely hilarious.
It's just like they're mocking us.
I think
It's like there's one clever writer.
If that was done on purpose, I swear to God,
They're just trolling
I like
the audience.
show.
It's like one clever. It's
Because
one
that's
one
genius.
clever writer who's secretly mocking it because he hates his job.
He's like Ron Swanson in Parks and Rec. He's working for government, but he hates government, so he's trying to take it down from the inside.
We didn't talk about the sweet machete scene,
Oh yeah, machete training is today. Eugene's there and he doesn't want any part of it.
which they have a lot of identical machetes on hand.
See, Eugene's taking it slow. He figures if I rush into this machete thing, people are wearing open-toed shoes. I might cut off a toe. He's just taking it slow.
That is true. Slow it down, Rosita.
Slow it down.
Slow it down. I
Bye.
honestly, I don't understand how hard is it
To slow down?
to train people to use a machete. We come back like hours later, or even the next day, possibly, and they're still doing.
We have a montage.
Session 2. Oh, you start.
You slice
up high
downward.
and slice down. Aha! Not jerking back, because I've never prepared food for myself before.
That's
Like
right.
cutting anything. And why do they have so many machetes? Like Oxnard just pointed out, they have like a caseload of the same machete.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they find that? I've
Yeah.
never seen a machete for sale anywhere.
You gotta go to the right
Is there
Walmarts.
like a machete mart in Virginia where they are? Just got back from Machetes R Us.
Machetos.
Who wants the Jesse Ventura special machete?
I have my own brand of machete. I used it when I was on the set of Predator, and I was hunting predators. The hunter becomes the hunted.
It's like Pac-Man.
Exactly like Pac-Man. Only there aren't as many ghosts. And when you eat a piece of fruit, the ghosts that are there do not turn blue.
No, the pig pellets.
The
turn
pellets. I forgot that
I thought you had
is,
combat
fruit
experience.
is something else. Well, I have plenty of... No, you're the one that's not... Then I will sue you. I will sue you.
Take it easy. Take it slowly.
No, DARPA
Slow
wants
down.
you to take it slow.
You want to draw this out?
Jesse Ventura, the body, the governor, says, take a breath.
Well, Glenn goes and accosts Anus.
Yes.
And, yeah, they talk. She's coming back.
Anus has a gun. Look out.
She
That
attaches
anus is
balloons-
armed.
She attaches balloons to the backpack.
Which was also dumb because she ran away.
Now, would a balloon
She-
anger a zombie?
No,
Would it be
but
like,
it would
"Oh,
attract
it's too
the-
bright"?
I think it would attract the attention of other malicious groups of humans.
Wolves, yeah.
Yeah. Like the wolves, or maybe there's another group out there. I don't know. They've been attacked by cannibals, these people. It's been a harrowing experience for them dealing with other non-zombie folk.
There was a quote online. One of the creators says, "Oh yeah, like it's great having the source material. Like we already know where the show's gonna be in the 10th, 11th season when we get there."
He fucking said
really?
that?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Says if we're lucky enough to get there,
What?
and he
Oh my
says,
God. They should be there
"Done
now." Honestly. If
Let me get that quote because I was reading that. I was like, "Holy shit!"
I'm fucking shocked.
It's
I'm not-
so sickening.
I'm not shocked. Yeah, exactly, boss. I'm not shocked. I'm disgusted.
It is.
I'm disgusted.
Because
Guys, we gotta slow the show down. We're gonna catch up to where the comics are. Oh no, there's only 1,000 more issues left to cover. We better slow this down. You know that character we could have introduced a season and a half ago? Let's push that back 3 seasons. Cast him now, but push it back.
But yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
So there's that much material to get to a 10th season.
no.
No, I'm telling you. Don't you remember? And Larry had Incredible Lawrence had tweeted me something like a week or two ago about they casted this character, the actor for the character that I've been waiting for, and I know I'm like a broken record because I've mentioned it before this season, and I've been mentioning it since the beginning of last season.
Time.
Where
This just shows how
where
fucking
is
slow they
this
are.
character? Where introduce this new story arc? There is no reason to drag this fucking horseshit out. This is the slowest episode yet. This is worse than the stupid fucking hurricane
Slowest show
episode
I've ever
where they're
watched.
sitting on their thumbs in a barn staring at each other.
Talking about applesauce.
Lost is faster than this show.
Lost was definitely faster,
Yeah, it
even
was.
in season 3
And I thought
with
Lost was
filler.
slow. This is just sad.
Is this even filler? This is not even filler,
No,
right?
this is just. I'm sure not to the creators. It's the whole thing is
like
a waste
nothing
of time.
substantial.
It really is.
This episode just made me mad.
We only watched.
I guess
so we can
Carol just
discuss
finds it. The biggest thing is the tower falls down, and Carol finds out that Morgan's keeping a guy there.
Right, and they confronted Morgan.
Two things I
about
should've-
his, not killing people because Rick was attacked by people that Carol saw Morgan let go. Mm-hmm. And Rick almost died, and he had to kill all those people to get out of that situation. And so they're pissed at Morgan, and now, like you said, Carol sees Morgan taking the doctor to go treat this wolf, and then she's talking to the other kid with the terrible haircut. That's the daughter of the stupid husband that's
won't leave
dead.
the room.
I mean, that's the
Daughter who's the
that's
kid, who's the son,
of
who's the
the
dog.
wife whose husband is dead. Fuck you, show, with your bad haircuts and weird-looking kids
And hats.
and
Walls.
convoluted
Rick's hammering
characters
face.
and plots.
Yeah, Rick's hammering face.
Oh my god, yes, Rick. I have to like try and find that episode. I want somebody to make a GIF, or I just want somebody to freeze the picture of him. Whenever Rick is hammering in this episode, he makes the most intense hammering face. It's ridiculous. It's like he's pushing out like he's constipated. He's trying to push
Really
out
hard
a
turd.
shit, pushing out a grunt cake. You got to push a mess. It's a
Oh.
Venture Brothers reference.
Then Spencer tries an escape. What was his plan? The honka car?
Yes,
He's
Okay,
gonna
well,
take a car and distract the
That
horse.
was an idea I've had that I thought they should be doing.
but not
they
that
should,
way.
No, they should have done it when Maggie and
Aaron.
Aaron go through that tunnel.
Yes,
Why
I don't know
don't
why
they-
they didn't go.
Why
Why aren't they going back to that tunnel?
Why don't they?
What's
do,
the
It's blocked off now. There's walkers there. Sorry,
don't
But
boss.
can't you just stab him through the grate?
Boss is trying to say something.
No, so go
Why
ahead.
don't you do? Why don't you do? Let's keep talking. See how
I
long
couldn't
he'll
hear.
go.
Why don't they do what they do in Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead. You throw a
Left the dead.
I left the dead.
That's
throw a
my new
pipe
shit.
bomb and it's beeping, right? And it's blinking.
Yeah.
Throw something that blinks and makes noise.
Throw a ham radio.
really far away.
Stupid.
Don't they have pipe bombs? Can
In the
they make
Navy
those?
SEALs, we would take condoms and fill them up with alarm clocks and throw them.
Strike the predators.
Fill them up with alarm clocks.
More than one, you say.
Navy SEALs have very large condoms.
And very
Navy-
small alarm clocks.
Navy SEALs have the largest penises of all the armed forces. It's a fact.
All right. I would have picked
Part
the
of our
Navy.
training.
Although there is shrinkage.
That's true, all that water training.
Depths below 1,000 feet.
The water is icy cold, dropped 2 miles off the coast of Guatemala
Guatemala.
in freezing cold waters.
Near the equator.
Shrinkage will occur.
And those alarm clocks keep working at incredible depths.
That's right, Jesse. They are waterproof and able to sustain
Several
timekeeping abilities at 15 fathoms.
far enough to keep track of the time at the secret underwater predator bases.
You could dive down to a depth of 4,000 meters. Next morning, you'll still be waking up to that same alarm clock that you had preserved in your condom. Navy SEALs.
So we've talked for 35
When
minutes.
the government took down Bin Laden, it was the Navy
Laden?
SEALs.
Everyone have a happy Thanksgiving.
I would like to personally wish
Yes.
all of you a happy Thanksgiving from the governor, the body, Mr. Governor Jesse the Body Ventura from the great state of Minnesota.
Are you from Minnesota?
P.S.
No.
What?
Were you from Minnesota, sir? Or were you...
I was originally born. Let's look it up, actually. I don't remember.
Where was Jesse Ventura from?
Space.
I was born at the second coming of Mars.
Yeah, he was born in Minneapolis.
I was born in Minneapolis. What year was that? Oxnard.
You're 64 years old. You were born in 1951 on July 15th.
Well, I feel like a spring chicken, and I could do handsprings and turnstiles all over your fucking face.
And I could kill you in 135 different ways.
You see this spoon here? I could take this spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I'd be using it to eat yogurt or some kind of probiotic to keep healthy, keep my gut bacteria working properly. But I could kill you up to 67 different ways with this spoon. 67.
That's amazing.
That's the
sir.
Navy SEALs. Oh.
So that's what you get, everyone, when Jesse Ventura leaves a comment
I'll
and
be
mysteriously
back
disappears.
next week
Yes.
with the mid-season finale of Walking Dead, because this here is a great show.
Really?
And I think so.
What's
I
your
think
favorite
this show-
element of the show?
My favorite element is when they are building things like a wall.
Oh, using
and
their
Rick
hands.
is hammering screws
Right.
into the wall, and Tobin helps him. I like the names of the characters. I like saying them.
The
I like the
haircuts.
hairdos. I think they're trendy.
Would you be able to
I have
do-
a trendy hairdo myself. I like to dye my own hair. I like to bleach it. What's that?
get very confrontational?
I like that a great American.
Thanksgiving, your voice is gonna be. You're not gonna be able to talk. Oh, what happened, Dexter?
It creates so much phlegm. I start choking on phlegm. The problem is once you start, it's very hard to stop. Like I
addictive.
want to start talking like this.
What I love about the show is that there's a great American, an American hero, a great senator from the state of Arizona,
Rosita?
John McCain.
Oh, yeah.
John McCain, he let his hair grow out. I think he looks
And
fantastic.
he grew a neck.
His skin, he taped his skin back. They taped it back, or he got Botox, and he looks divine. He looks delicious.
Well, that's the other thing. Deanna made up those plans. I mean, Sean's looking at it. They're gonna plant crops.
I like how Deanna just brings plans, and Rick just says, "Okay."
But they're gonna take it slow.
Sure, doesn't even look at it. Yeah,
Right.
this all in due time, Deanna. All in
Right,
due
right, right.
time. DARPA would be down there giving everybody venereal diseases if it wasn't for Rick. He's a great American. A story is about America and Americans doing American things. Vote for me.
Oh, you're running for something?
Always.
Dog catcher?
And right now I'm running for
My life.
to be the Supreme Court Justice of the Canadian and Australian
I thought he was gonna run
courts.
for president. I thought I heard that.
Every fucking other person's running for president. He probably is too.
Well, I've interviewed many great Americans who have run for like Dr. Rand Paul, Dr. Ronald Paul,
Right.
who is a great American. And Mr. Donald Trump, I think he's a bit of a joke.
No, he's on the radio.
Really?
Yes, if you ask me,
This is
he's
hard hitting political.
full of hullabaloo and gobbledygook.
I think he's on the radio, and he thinks if like John, Donald Trump gets the vote, and whoever else basically in the Democrats wins, he feels like he can run against him. I think something like that.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Should we end this?
Wait, I want to plug his show. Wait.
Oh, conspiracy theory?
No, he has a web. He has an internet show.
Of course he does.
Oh, make sure.
Not our stuff. Jesse Ventura's.
Feel free
This
to plug.
is straight from the headlines of Google. Watch Jesse Ventura's Off the Grid on Aura.tv. Explore things like I interviewed JFK's ex-agent. The Secret Service mishandled intelligence at the time of assassination.
Well, we
Anyway,
really got off
we're
track.
really this is what happens when Jesse Ventura
Right,
takes
right.
over.
Now,
Things get political.
should we play Mario
I want to
Maker?
play Mario Maker.
I think that Mario Maker is a fantastic game. I think I should talk about it on my next show.
Okay.
Off the Grid with me
Let's play
Jesse
it.
Ventura, the government wants you to play Mario Maker. Okay, bye-bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
I'm
Thanks,
Oxnard.
Jesse.
See you, Jesse. You're welcome back anytime.
I'm boss.
Okay.
This is
You can,
Dexter.
you can leave now.
Oh, you guys want to hang out off the grid?
All right. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Hopefully that was more entertaining than the episode of the show.
Oh, God. Hey, everybody. If you made it all the way to the end of our discussion episode, video extravaganza, be sure to leave the promo code BUTTCHEESE. That's BUTTCHEEZEE.
But cheesy? That sounds like part cheesy, but horrible.
It's the worst game of butt cheesy I ever played.
And, there'll be a special something.
And there'll be a special something for you.
How we're gonna do that, no idea.
The holidays are coming,
That's true.
so expect generosity from somewhere. Am I right? Bye!